Hey, so this is the second video of the channel, and I honestly feel like I might have misled y'all a little bit. I said last time that this was a book I'm writing, or a book series I'm writing, and to a certain extent, it is. It actually is. But it's also a sort of preparation in a sense. See, what I didn't tell you was these stories are a preparation of a potential video game. Yeah, you heard me right. This is going to be a video game someday. And this channel name will probably, if I ever get around to doing it, it'll probably change from Mr. Kodaka to the project name, which the project's name, and by project I of course mean this story and therefore this game, it's going to be called Project Luska. Now, granted, the game isn't going to be called that. It's still going to be glitched, but the project, as in the step involved, it's going to be called Project Luska. And as I'm looking at the script here, the goal of a project this massive, and it is quite a massive one, is basically, okay, we're about to get a little personal here, but it's basically to overcome the fear of having my intrusive thoughts be well known as if they were spoken out loud. And don't get me wrong, this story is basically has a foundation in intrusive thoughts, because you might think intrusive thoughts might be evil. This entire story is intrusive thought, my thoughts. But more importantly, honestly, this is, dare I say, a hobby of mine that I'm willing to dedicate my entire life to, simply because whenever I focus my time on something, I hyperfixate on it so much that I just completely lose interest in everything else, no matter how important it was. And then when I look back on it after focusing on something else for so long, I'm like, ew, what is that? This project is one of those things that I don't want that to happen to. This is one of those things where I do not want to forget it. Because, like, as of me speaking out this voice memo, I'm almost out of high school. I'm almost there. Final push. But I'm going to be working like a dog on it. But I don't want to get so caught up in it that I lose sight of where I'm going. I don't want to be so focused on the now that I forget where I'm going in the future. Heck, this entire project's name is kind of symbolic of that, because like the Luska, which this is kind of getting sidetracked, but the Luska is basically mythical sea monster, half shark, half squid. But who even knows of it? Who even remembers it? You ask someone who the Luska is or what the Luska is, and they're not gonna know. But you ask someone what the Kraken is, then they'll know. Why? Because that's more popular. They've fixated on something else and forgotten about everything else. This project is something I do not want to forget ever in my life. And I feel like the only way I can not forget about it is to keep making audios like this as like a personal record. So yeah, I guess that's why this project exists. That's why these books exist. That's why this franchise exists. That's why all of it exists. Because this is one of those thoughts that I just don't want to forget. And I think the best way to never forget about it is to make it big enough to not ignore. And I think the best way to do that is a video game. Taking an idea, expanding it into something beautiful, and making sure to never forget it. And for what it's worth, if there is anyone hearing this, I hope y'all won't forget this either. Again, go read the Wattpad page, go read the stories. Big things are coming.